What?
All of this. The biggest military operation since Napoleon's campaign against Ratswirt.
Napoleon lost. Are you planning to lose your father's war?
Napoleon didn't have any mechs. Neither did he have the greatest tactician since Hannibal at his side.
Is flattery a cause at the academy nowadays? When we are out there, I want you to be careful. Bullets don't care who they hit. Well, you ought to be in a bunker 10 kilometers behind the front.
And miss the fun? Victoria wants us to finally retake what is ours. What my ancestors achieved in the West, I will repeat in the East.
I'm sure the Polanians and Rusviets will have something to say about that. Also los! 10 minutes until Operation Sonnenaufgang. Listen up. We are all excited, but I want each of you to proceed with vigilance. This is not a race.
Just as long as we are the first in St. Petersburg.
As you all know, we are honored to have Prince Wilhelm grace our ranks. Keep him alive, as long as he doesn't interrupt me again. History will remember this day as the dawn of Saxony's offensive along the Polanian border, spanning hundreds of kilometers. Our objective is to capture this train station. Not the most prestigious target, but an important one to advance the overall war effort. West, on our left flank, Oberst von Trautheim will lead his troops to the north. To our east, Major von Kolpitz will advance, protecting our right. We are anticipating light resistance. Prince Wilhelm, as well as Brunhilde and I, are prepared to crush any fortifications we encounter. War forges boys into men and men into heroes. Make the most of the opportunity you have been given. Vorwärts!
Yeah! Vorwärts! Fortifications ahead!
Careful of the MGs. Let the Prince and I handle them.
Kaiser! Lock to target! He is engaging us! Witness Saxonian light! Glory! Maritime mech cannons ahead!
Not exactly what I would call light resistance, fat duck.
The enemy is engaging us! We're taking fire! Mechs? Polanian mechs approaching from the north!
You gotta be kidding me.
Man those anti-mech guns. We need more firepower now.
Ready! Got it!
One of our veteran units is now back here. I'm unable to advance any further. I've lost too many men, and the enemy is stuck in.
We'll see what we can do.
Thanks for your assistance. Why were we not warned? The number of enemy soldiers, the mechs, they are not playing around.
Neither are we. Fortify your positions. This isn't over yet.
Give me a secondary objective. Train station, over there!
Let's get our flag up.
Enemy units approaching!
Where's my enemy? No one escapes Saxony's wrath!
Primary objective complete.
Sir, reports from other sectors indicate heavy resistance along the entire front. The enemy is pushing into Saxonian territory.
Casualties?
Estimates are in the tens of thousands.
That's insane!
Polania has always had the men. They had no way to mobilize them that quickly in the past. The trains and auto machines changed all that.
Then, we must...
Sir! Multiple enemy forces approaching our position from the north!
Fortify this position and get every weapon system here that we can. We have to secure the choke points in the north. We can't fight them on open ground. There they are!
Look at those mechs!
Where is the target? Firing!
What is it now?
Firing!
everyone! I need reinforcements!
Where are the mechs?
Command's overwhelmed. They're getting requests from everywhere.
Tell them they'd better send mechs now if they want to have an heir to the throne much longer.
Yes, sir. Doing my best.
Artillery! They have fed up to artillery mechs!
Scheiße! Wilhelm, we have to go out there. We are the only ones who can take them on.
Lead the way!
What is happening here? Get over here, schnell! We're under attack!
Enemy attacks from the east! We cannot... Ah!
Major von Kolpitz, are you receiving?
Sir, enemy forces coming from the east!
They must have been overrun.
We can't let them surround us. Regroup at our base in the south.
Fall back!
Commander von Duisburg, heavy armor waiting orders south of your position.
You took your damn time. Get up here, now!
Yes, sir. On our way.
Wilhelm, get yourself patched up. Stay behind our fresh armor. Max, on me. Forward!
That's it! Kill those bastards!
Artillery inbound! We could use different weapons! Nothing to burn! Weapons free! They're fleeing! Prepare to pursue!
No, get back here. We need to regroup.
Recover the wounded. I want every injured Saxonian to safety. Go! What the hell just happened?
We won. This is what victory will look like in this war.
Victory?
We have more reserves than they do. We will win. Eventually.
We can't keep sending men into this meat grinder.
Their mechs can match ours, Wilhelm. This won't be a quick victory.
This is a disgrace. Our orders clearly forbid celebrating holidays with the enemy again.
It's Christmas, the one day everyone can forget this mess.
These are the people who've killed over 2 million Saxonians. And you want me to celebrate with them?
Your father thinks it's worth it.
How could it be? And it is not my father's war. Not anymore, at least. It's the Reichstag. These politicians and industrialists, lawyers and bankers. The Crown should have the power to send them all to hell and stop this.
And tell all these men their suffering was for nothing, it would be the end of the monarchy.
How many lives could we save if we kill those bastards right here and now?
Herr von Duisburg! The Kaiser!
What about him?
Kaiser Friedrich wants to talk to you at his Dresden residence.
I have no interest in seeing him.
But he's the Kaiser. It's your duty.
Not anymore.
And he's your friend.
Does he need another scapegoat?
The messenger says it's urgent and that he won't accept no for an answer. I've already advised him not to repeat that in your presence. Please, your lordship, the Kaiser is besieged from all sides. There are whispers of replacing him or even abolishing the monarchy altogether. He needs the defender of Saxony by his side.
Pack my things and have my carriage ready.
It's already prepared, mein Herr.
Another day, another godforsaken shithole to inspect.
This is where we are needed most. At least that's what Gunter von Duisburg claims.
What did you do that he keeps us from the real fight now?
Prince Wilhelm, schnell, please! We are under attack. Our base can't hold out much longer.
There you go, Parzival. Saxonians in need. Let's go!
There they are!
Schnell, help them!
We have finished these ones!
Prince Wilhelm, it is an honor.
You saved us!
I won't allow fellow Saxonians to be slaughtered by these animals.
Here, here!
This isn't over. Repair the defenses, secure more resources, and prepare for more attacks. We won't back down, whatever the enemy throws at us.
I serve the sword for them. Give me a target!
That was the last of them.
If only. Where do they all come from?
They have a huge fortress up north, my lord. Impenetrable.
Let's head back to base and regroup.
These artilleries will break our defense sooner or later! And they have at least 4 more of them!
Looks like we have to abandon our defensive position after all. Hauptmann, I'll lead my knights out and destroy these things. You stay back and defend the base. Let's get them!
Over there!
That's the first one. Careful now.
Hostile intelligence near our location.
One of our veteran units is now elite.
Well done. On to the next.
I think that's the last artillery, Mac.
It's not. There will be another, and another, and another. Until we stop it.
Your Grace?
Let's concentrate on the problem at hand, soldier.
One of our veteran units is now elite.
We did it! Their artilleries have been destroyed!
It will be a short-lived victory if we don't cut off their supplies. Show me that train station on the map.
It's protected within this base, sir.
I think we could take it. They've taken heavy losses, and we have the momentum now.
But that's against our orders, my lord.
Do you prefer to sit another 6 months and watch a whole generation of Saxonians march to their graves?
No, sir.
Then let's do something about it. I want that train station. If we can't destroy the fortress, we can at least cut it off from supplies and make them come to us. They'll not. There it is. Let's see how long they survive in the mountains without food or ammunition.
One of our veteran units.
Your Highness, von Duisburg won't be happy. Know your father.
They are not here. We're going to stop Saxonian deaths.
Exorcists taking fire!
Well done, men.
Sir! Look at this!
What is it?
Chlorine gas. Enough to cover this whole area in a deadly fog.
Those monsters wanted to suffocate us in our own trenches.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
They would have done it. They have no honor. Let's give these vermin a taste of their own medicine and purge them from the earth.
Sir, what are you saying?
Follow me.
Bearer of the Iron Cross and Oberst. If things go on like this, you'll be giving me orders soon.
I serve my people however I can.
You think you serve your people by disobeying orders and letting hundreds of Rosviets die in agony?
The fortress had been under siege for months. The Knights of Saxony succeeded in only hours. The way east is clear now.
Poison gas, Wilhelm! Never before have we waged war like this.
We've never lost millions of our people either. There are villages in Saxony where you can't find a man between 15 and 35 anymore. Families losing their sons and brothers and fathers. Villages destroyed, cities burning.
Have you seen the men in the fortress? Have you seen the look on their faces?
It was horrible. But shouldn't every means be justified, even our duty, as long as it alleviates the suffering of the Saxonian people?
Problem is, this is exactly what some Rosviet commander in his trench thinks too. Now you have given him license to make everything in the war far worse.
It has to be done now. They could be everywhere. Dissolve the Reichstag. Dismiss your advisors and bring the press under your control. You need absolute power
That's all for now, Wilhelm.
So we're having chats with crazy old men now, instead of saving the Reich?
That is all. Old friend, good to see you. Have a seat. Olga Morozova, confidant of my cousin, Tsar Nicholas.
It's an honor to meet the great Gunter von Duisburg.
Why am I here?
Scheming politicians talk of abolishing the monarchy. Impertinent industrialists threaten to stop funding the crown, and you ask why you are here?
I can't hold back the tide.
What if you could? A few months ago, myself, Tsar Nicholas, and other leaders received information about a secret organization. Men who have promoted the war, prolonged it, used it to gain power.
The information came from Nikola Tesla. He has been collecting intel about this organization for years. They call themselves Fenris.
The accusations were as outrageous as they were credible. Tsar Nicholas and I have agreed to a ceasefire through secret channels in an effort to expose Fenris members in our governments. That's why you're here. I need someone I can trust.
You publicly called me a liar to save your son.
There are elements in Dresden, I suspect even among my ministers, who work against me and the ceasefire.
A liar!
The people are unhappy. Our propaganda convinced them we were on the verge of victory. They do not understand why we've embraced our Rosviet brothers. We think Fenris wants to use that to their advantage. According to Olga, they are working to reignite the war.
No shadowy organization made Tsars and Kaiser start this war. It was their own stupidity. Their dream of power and glory. Hubris!
Enough!
And now you're looking for any other possible explanation. Because your failure is so colossal that no man could admit it without going mad.
You are out of line!
I can assure you Fenris is real. I have observed the meeting of Fenris leaders with my own eyes.
Of course you have. Espionage and manipulation are not my battlefields, Fräulein. I am a soldier, have been all my life. Unfortunately, there is nothing left worth fighting for.
Do I have to order you to help me?
Try it.
All right, Männer. This is our target. A village of immense strategic importance north of us. Capturing it will finally break the enemy's back in this region.
Unless something changed since this morning, I am the commanding officer here. This is my operation.
Without my knights and I, your men would still be in a stalemate 100 kilometers west of here.
And you have been promoted for your bravery, but you are not my superior. Headquarters identified this village as having crucial strategic importance. There are strong enemy fortifications on the west side of the river.
That's why the Knights of Saxony will advance on the east side and take the village before noon.
We have to clear the western shores. There are two bases, here and here. As soon as we destroy them, this strongly fortified line becomes our main objective.
Sure, do that. We'll take the village in the meantime.
It's unwise to push too far without backup. You could be surrounded by the enemy on three sides. Hello, Wilhelm? Let's get to work.
Over there. That's one of their bases.
Then let's destroy it and be smart about it.
We kicked their ass!
There's no way for a Saxonian soldier to express himself.
Fire! Weapons free!
We've reached the outskirts of the village. What about you, Commander?
We will build a staging base, then attack the enemy's fortifications.
We're hardly facing any resistance. It would be easy to take the village before they know what's going on.
Negative. We'll attack them simultaneously from both flanks, allowing us an escape route in case something goes wrong.
Attacking now could save lives. Why give them time to prepare?
Wait until we get there. That's all.
Fine.
Let's build a base to attack from, and prepare enough firepower to breach their defenses.
I'm ready to defend targeting. Opposing squad eliminated. Anti-infantry mech responding.
One of our
Well done. Let's secure the area and press forward to the village.
What's that?
Gefreiterpilz here! We're under attack!
Enemy forces approaching from the northeast and south. It's an ambush.
We need reinforcements! We'll be there as soon as we can. Stand your ground, von Duisburg out. Everybody. They are coming for us as well, and we can't help anybody if we're dead. We'll endure the storm here and then push forward. Dig in here and bring up as much firepower as possible. Come on, come on! Pellets here! They're everywhere! We need... The enemy!
One of our veteran units is now elite. Unit is now elite.
Wilhelm!
Prince Wilhelm!
Hurry, please!
One of our squads has fallen. Has fallen.
We can win! Retreat!
No, they'll kill us. We surrender. Nicht schießen.
They're surrendering. Disarm them.
Hände hoch! Paul, we did it! Paul? Medic! We need a medic! Sir, I have the numbers you asked for. 248 wounded. 612 of our men didn't make it.
It is all worth it, isn't it? Für Kaiser und Vaterland!
What the hell is going on?
Who do you think you are, old man? He's the prince!
You are lucky you are my best friend's son, or I would have you court-martialed and shot. see you still enjoy a quiet night walk.
It's the only time I'm on my own, old friend. You were right. I wanted that war.
Just like everybody else, including me. It was bound to happen. We just didn't realize what war would mean in this day and age.
I had to sacrifice you. Wilhelm is the heir to the throne. The scandal could have been the end of the monarchy.
Giving him the crown could be the end of the monarchy as well. He is unstable.
War makes savages out of otherwise decent people. I want to end it, Gunter, but I want to do it right. I beg you, investigate the Fenris situation. It is real. The Rusviet spy, Olga, said Fenris wants to find a way to get into Tesla's factory. Whoever has his weapons is no longer interested in peace.
I fought in all your wars, old friend, but I am an axe and you need a dagger.
You are an honest man, and you are my oldest friend. Maybe my only friend. Do it for me. Do it for old time's sake. For the Reich. I don't care. But please don't let me fight alone.
All right then.
Politically, I'm weak. I don't know how much longer I can defend this peace treaty. I need all the ammunition you can give me. Together, we'll reveal these people and their...
Somebody has to make the hard decision, right? He couldn't. It's about Saxony's soul. He would have lost the battle.
How could you?
Me? It was you, crazy old man.
Help! Father! My father! Help!
I always knew there's something wrong with him.
They say he shot unarmed prisoners. Gone mad during the war.
But killing Kaiser Friedrich in cold blood? They say they were friends from the academy or something.
Yeah, von Duisburg killed his best friend of 50 years. Bastard.
There is a friend living east of here. I need to get to his house. Tag, Nacht. I don't want to fight if I don't have to. Too much attention. You two are my eyes and ears. I'll be damned if this is the end of me. Heading there
It's
now.
high time that we clean up this place. In a few years they would have allowed women to vote. And that would have been the end.
Why even have a vote in the first place? We had a Kaiser for 1,000 years without a goddamn parliament.
Roadblock. This isn't coincidence. He's been planning this for a while.
Shut up and get moving.
That's no way to speak to me. I'm a veteran.
You're in cahoots with a traitor. That's what you are. Move!
Miller.
Von Duisburg is a good man. I know what happened to those prisoners. I was there.
You good man just shot the Kaiser. Now, move it!
You wouldn't believe those lies for a second if you knew him. Wake up! You're being used. It's...
Ulrich!
Dad! Anyone else feel like being brave?
Bastards. You, soldier!
Scheiße!
Are you out of your mind?
It's him! Fire!
One of us will go to the grave! Great victories are built.
Ulrich!
Are you alright?
Commander von Duisburg, Gefreiter Schulze, our neighbor. He served with you and my father. He warned us. They got the order to round up everybody they expect to be loyal to you. Schulze fled. He warned many of us, but it was too late.
Martin, Gefreiter Schulze, said they arrested the Schmidts and the Hubers. You have to help them, Commander von Duisburg.
You and your mother cross the border and hide until we can join you. You, Müller, gather as many people as you can. Try to arm yourselves and then wait for me on the other side of the river.
Zu Befehl.
No, Hans, come, Mama. The Commander will take care of them. Won't you?
I do what I can. There it is. Karl. Karl.
Can I help you? Oh shit! You are Gunter von Duisburg.
Oh, Fräulein?
Frieda Rüte, what do you want from my father?
I need to talk to him. He has something from me I need back.
Brunhilde? That's not possible. I'm working on her.
You're what?
She's a great mech, but she's old, without maintenance.
You are an engineer?
I am. Not officially, of course, but I learned from the best.
Listen, I need Brunhilde now. There are people after me, and it might get ugly. They might be after your father as well. Please let him know.
Dad wouldn't forgive me if I didn't help you. You were the only one who stood by him after all that stuff. He loved you for that.
I couldn't look Karl in the eye if anything happened to his daughter.
My father died 3 months ago, and I'm coming with you. Wait here.
He? What happened?
So, what's the plan?
You stop right there, Fräulein.
We've got company.
They might as well have not been there.
How did you learn to do that?
Every girl needs a hobby. Brunhilde is mine. I improved her quite a bit.
I like when things stay just the way they are.
No, you'll love it. I try to get more systems up and running as we go.
There is no we.
I just killed Imperial soldiers. Do you think they won't come after me? By the way, why did we kill these men?
That's a long story.
You didn't kill Prince Wilhelm or something, did you? My father told me about your disagreements. So, you want me to go first?
No, I'll go first. We need to cross the river before they shut everything down. I'll scout the area, you stay back. And please, try not to kill me.
We'll see how things go. So what is your plan? The bridge is on the other side of the canyon.
I know.
And to get there, we need to go through Graunburg.
That's right. They wait for us there for sure. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll go to the who needs machines? I suppose I need it. I need our enemy unit. This Let us report.
I knew it. They screwed you over again, didn't they? Was it Wilhelm? That little piece of shit? Did he shoot his father?
I'm afraid so.
Son of a...
His men are arresting anyone who might be a threat to them. Go, find the others and take them to the other side of the river.
Peter? You heard Commander von Duisburg. We'll stay and fight with him.
But I said, friend. What happened to my mech?
May I remind you, she was thrown back into action in the middle of an upgrade? Without warning? After she was lovingly repaired? And maintained by a talented specialist for months?
What happened to my mech?
I need some time to get her moving again.
We don't have time.
And I need oil.
And we don't have oil.
I'll let you know when I've fixed her up. Get me the oil, will ya?
I got some oil.
Good. Find more and bring it to me.
Yes, I got that the first time.
There are some enemies approaching.
Can you do anything about them?
I can't move, but I can still shoot. Let's see.
Commander, thank God. What is this madness? They say the Kaiser is dead. They're arresting people without warrant. We heard shooting.
Everything is going to be alright. Take everyone over the border. Gather as many people loyal to Friedrich and me as you can.
You heard him. Those who cannot fight cross the border. The others stay here.
That is not what I... fan.
Stormtrooper squad ready. Everyone take some.
Enemy located. They are not alone.
Open fire! Fire now!
Hang on, Boneheads! Thanks. That was close.
Are you alright?
Yes? It's just... well, they really shook me up in here.
Most people don't know what it's like when all that's between you and certain death is a few centimeters of iron.
Guess not. Is that what happened to that?
They call it shell shock these days. He was one of the first, unfortunately. He wasn't a coward, you know. He was a good man who couldn't stand it anymore, no matter what anyone says.
Sure. It shouldn't take long. Do you have the oil?
That's it. You really are Carl's daughter.
That's not all. The mortar's back online, and I added some improvements. I should be able to do basic repairs from inside Brunhilde now.
Impressive. Let's show them what Saxonian engineering can do.
I'm all for it. Let's get out of here.
The worst is behind us. The bridge is at the end of the road.
Fighting with Brunhilde, side by side with Gunter von Duisburg. Papa wouldn't believe it.
Frieda, I should have known about his death. I haven't cared much about anyone lately.
I don't think you could have done anything. I couldn't. He couldn't stand people mocking him any longer, you know? They imitated his trembling whenever they saw him. They called him a coward, a disgrace to the Vaterland.
Oh, Frieda.
I told him to never listen to those bastards. I certainly didn't.
I'm so sorry. I wish I had.
Shut up. What is that?
Max, lots of them.
Preparing weapons.
No, run!
It's him! Get him!
They're approaching fast.
Concentrate on the way ahead!
Taking enemy fire! We're ready.
Almost there!
It doesn't matter. He'll come after us. He doesn't care about borders.
Then it's going to be us versus them at the bridge?
Yes, we might be able to stop them for a while. Give the others a head start.
Our position has been shelled! Keep those heads down!
All right, we need to...
What happened?
Go, go! Let's find the others!
I know there are more of us. You could raise an army.
We could move around Wilhelm's forces and conquer Dresden, like Caesar conquered Rome.
I saw his army. We can't fight them with stones and good intentions. We need more heavy weapons and mechs.
What is your opinion, Fräulein?
You should find better guards.
Tag and Nacht knew you were there. Have a seat. I guess we have to thank you for the bridge.
Fighting Prince Wilhelm in Dresden would reduce the city to rubble. And you may have fewer friends than you think.
Tell me.
Their misinformation campaign began. They're distributing leaflets depicting you as a murderer and all who help you as insurgents. They took over the newspapers. In a few hours, Saxony will read that Wilhelm is a rightful ruler and beset by enemies from within. He'll ask his countrymen to help him defend Saxony in this time of crisis, and many will believe him. When the sun sets, they will have arrested members of parliament, judges, officers, unionists, anybody who might have the power to stop them. It's going to be a dark day in Saxony's history, in the world's history.
And the good sheep of Saxony stay silent and pour their heads in, like they always do.
Not all of them. There are those who will not be bent. Those who don't lose their humanity because it's the easy way. It's these people we have to put our hope in.
It's not enough. We can't just sit here and count on others.
At this point, marching into Saxony with an army strengthens Wilhelm's narrative of a country under attack. This is not the time for armies and battles. This is the time to work in the shadows and win the hearts and minds of people.
I like that. We have the truth on our side. They can't maintain their lives forever.
It will get worse before it gets better. It is hard to destabilize a big country with a functioning political system, a free press, and independent courts. But all of that will begin very soon. Wilhelm wants to defend his country from Fenris, but instead, he presents it on a silver platter.
There are over 2,000 people under my protection. If we can't go back, what am I supposed to do with them?
We need a safe haven for these people, and everybody else who is in danger.
Nobody will take us. They fear Saxony, and they have their own problems.
No, there is such a place. Tesla's factory. He fights against Fenris. He has the power to fend off anyone stupid enough to enter his city. And in its heyday, tens of thousands of people lived there.
It's going to be a long walk, but it might be our only option.
And Wilhelm's army? They'll catch up with us within a day or two.
I taught him everything he knows about tactics, but not everything I know. This spot is the best we can hope for.
For what?
The prince's forces will have to funnel through here.
Correct. We can attack them from above, and the narrow paths directly up the slope are too small for their larger mechs. I want fortifications all over the valley. We'll hold them off as long as we can for the caravan to get away. Then we retreat. Let them pay dearly for every meter.
They will need 10 men to match every one of ours, but resources are sparse up here.
So, we're still going to die after all?
We would anywhere else. Here we have a fighting chance. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Here they come.
Idioten, it's only the vanguard. They want the glory of defeating us for themselves.
That's the vanguard?
Well, part of it. Take courage, everyone. You are all that stands between every man, woman and child in our caravan and destruction.
Another one down. They didn't expect much resistance.
Keep it up, one after the other.
One of our veteran units is now elite.
That was close.
Do whatever we can to reinforce our positions and ready the troops for more. They'll throw everything they've got at us this time.
This is Prince Wilhelm of Saxony. Enough Saxonian blood has been shed today. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
So you can murder us like your father?
Ha! Nobody believes your lies, von Duisburg. You and your ilk want to divide and weaken us to the benefit of our enemies. But that's all over. I will purge Saxony of traitors and restore law and order.
Your law? The law of the despot, holding a knife to the neck of any Saxonian who dissents?
You all heard it. I wanted to end this without any more bloodshed. But he's too stubborn, too ruthless. What does a Saxonian life matter to the Kaiser killer? Finish them.
What was that all about?
Propaganda. He needs us to be the bad guys.
Let's make sure we live to tell the truth.
Traitors! The corruption runs deep.
They're retreating!
He'll be furious.
He'll be even more ruthless to his enemies now, real or imagined.
At least he'll go after Fenris too.
An insane dictator in the heart of Europe is not better.
One more reason to get to Tesla as fast as possible.
Yeah, take care of the wounded and let's go.
I'm sure there is room on a Mac for one more old man.
If I find an old man, I'll be sure to tell him.
We're almost there. Tesla's factory is somewhere just beyond those hills.
We've bet a good many lives on the hospitality of a hermit known for roasting intruders.
Tesla got the Fenris rock rolling. He can't intend to fight them alone.
Let's hope he doesn't. What are you waiting for, Fräulein?
Zubov must already be in the compound.
Then let's go! What are we waiting for?
Wait.
Gunter von Duisburg. How unexpected.
What's your business with us, Commander?
They call you the Kaiser killer. If that's true, then we're not on the same side.
You're fighting Lev Zubov, a Roosevelt colonel who secretly works for an organization called Fenris, right? They're responsible for what happened in Polania, for attacking the Tsar in St. Petersburg, and most recently for the murder of Kaiser Friedrich. We've let these people out of Saxony, and we are here to stop Fenris. Whatever it takes.
It looks like you need some help.
Our men are tired, but this is no time to rest. If this battle is lost, then there's nothing to stop them.
I fought against your troops at the Battle of Stargard.
I'm not looking for forgiveness, just offering help to prevent the next war.
And I'll take it.
What's the situation?
This is the location. Here is the gate to Tesla's factory. Zubov has established a base to defend it here. Taking it out is our main priority.
Understood. What are these?
2 smaller bases. We've had to repel their attacks constantly.
How long has Zubov been in the factory?
Too long. Anakos, one of our irregulars, tried to assassinate him when we couldn't break in. Unfortunately, she was caught. We think she's being held here.
All right. We will set up here and take some pressure off you as soon as possible. We are not in this fight alone any longer.
Hurry. We don't know what they are doing in there.
Set up an operations base, establish defenses, and find whatever resources you can.
I can handle it.
This area is under microscope.
Anna, are you alright?
Yes, thanks to them?
Allow me to introduce Gunter von Duisburg. And,
Olga Morozova. I'm friends with your brother.
Why are you fighting on our side?
The question should be, why not earlier? We have a common enemy, Zubov, and we must put a stop to whatever he's doing in there.
That's music to my ears. What are you waiting for?
One of our veterans leads.
Finally.
We made it!
Well done.
I didn't think we'd make it. Thank you.
No one could have survived that alone.
Let's get Zubov.
Is Yannick still with him?
Yes, and hopefully...
What the...
Let's get going. Whatever Zubov is doing in there can't be good.
Herr Kommandant, it is my duty to inform you...
Enemy forces approaching!
That...
Cover our backs. We'll stop Zubov.
Lead the way!
It's over. You lost.
We all lost today.
What's going on here? What did you do?
Colonel Zubov, if you would kindly lower your weapon.
What the hell are you doing here, Gunter?
Same as always, kicking your ass.
I wish you had come before this fool tried to take the factory by force. He activated the Icarus protocol.
Icarus?
We've flown too close to the sun. Now, we will all burn!
Amazing!
Stop that thing!
I can't! It's unmanned! Can't be controlled or deactivated! It gathers electric energy on an unimaginable scale and releases it in a single giant blast! Anything metal within 20 kilometers will melt! This area will be plunged back into the Stone Age!
There must be tens of thousands of people in a 20-kilometer radius from here!
As I said, I wish he wouldn't have tried to take the factory by force!
We have to stop it!
You can't win!
But we can try!
I'm in! Follow me!
For glory!
Take that thing down! This old dog still bites!
I don't think we're causing much damage.
Agreed!
The armor's too thick!
We cannot help them! What's it doing?
Leeching energy. A couple of these and it'll be fully powered.
Look! The armor! Now is our chance! Give it all you've got!
Offensive charges! Now!
Yeah! Immediately! Detonate! Looks like it's shielding itself again. At least we learned how to hurt it!
Multiple hostiles incoming!
Fools shouldn't have come here today!
One less machine.
What are they doing?
Looks like they're trying to repair Icarus.
Not on my watch!
We cannot help them!
Split him apart!
There are too many! We can't kill them fast enough!
Need some help?
What the?
Looks like our Russviet friends didn't like seeing their commander leave them to die.
We're all of the opinion that there are bigger problems. That thing is bad news no matter where you're from.
Take care of the other mechs! We'll deal with Icarus!
We're not going to make it!
We can't destroy it fast enough!
We have to stop them!
I've already told you! Icarus can't be stopped!
It's reached full power!
Keep fighting!
Do I have to help with everything? An easy target!
What's happening?
Preparing to fire its final weapon! It's over!
This is our last chance! Come on!
The bigger they are, the
Doesn't look good!
That's a big one. saved tens of thousands of lives.
You've doomed us! My prototypes! They'll fall into Fenris's hands!
We stopped Icarus. We can stop them.
You're delusional. You can stop an organization that plays to people's lowest instincts. Do you not think there are thousands of people out there willing to trade their morals for a little bit of power? Do you think reason and knowledge can win against prejudice and fear? This is their century! I've tried to stop them. I had the ears of emperors, and yet I failed.
It's not emperors who will defeat Fenris. It's us.
You're right. I'm Olga Morozova, an intelligence officer of Tsar Nicholas. This is Anna, hero of the Polanian resistance. Over there stands Gunter von Duisburg, the legendary Saxonian tactician. You'll notice that we are not trying to kill each other. In fact, today we fought side by side against a common enemy. Wicked people who work in secret, who will stop at nothing to gain power. They call themselves Fenris, and there is no end to their ambition.
Olga is right. Distrust, revenge, fear. These are their weapons. But they are ineffective if we trust instead of fear. Forgive instead of avenge. Build instead of destroy.
We have more in common than what separates us. And there are good and bad people on every side.
All we have to do is find the good ones.
It is said that all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I believe all of you to be good men. And women.
Damn right!
I don't know about all of you, but I'm done doing nothing.
Who is with us?
Yes!
One day, I'll ask you to free me from this suit. But for now, I still need it.
Will you join us?
You're all dreamers. I like that. Dreamers move the world. Can any of you weld?
Me!
We need the defenses up and running within a day. And we need housing for all these people.